Hey, I am telling y'all, man, this boy is gonna be a star, man. He made this song. It's so hot. Hey, DJ, man, hurry up. Come here.
What's
you
up?
gotta hear this song, Lil Jug drop.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
so fire. Do it, Jug. Do it.
All right, I
Do it.
got you. I'm gonna hit you with just the chorus, okay?
Ooh, the chorus.
Okay. Can you drop me the beat? Yeah, I got you. Come on. Young DJ, call me Rookie of the Year. Do a spin move, might just end your whole career. I'm with Shammy, he's a legend of the game. They love me, they be calling out my name.
Hey, what is going on up in here? Brandon, get you and your mom out of here right now.
Sorry, Coach.
All right, we got a game to prepare for. I want to see everybody focused here, okay? We have a game in a few.
Right.
I need to see people watching film, you know?
Film.
Mentally preparing themselves.
Prepare,
Get out there and shoot around if you
Let's
haven't
go.
Shoot
already.
around. Yes,
got
coach.
it.
Got
Let's
you, coach.
Yeah,
You're gonna be out there.
because see, that's what I like to hear, Shammy. Because I'm the coach and I make all the rules.
Got me in trouble, that's what you did.
Angelo Russell, what's up, man?
What's up, DJ?
Hey, they warned me about you, bruh.
Word?
Hey, you got any advice, one young buck to another?
Yeah, gotta get in that gym right away.
For real?
Yeah, for sure.
Like weights and stuff?
All of that, you know what I'm saying? Really, the weights is where it's at. You kind of look soft.
Hold up, bruh. I'm trying to find who you talking to.
Man, the eye test is really what gets you over the hump in this league, and you kind of, it's a little suspect right now.
Now, you a little suspect
I'm just
right
helping
now.
you out. I'm just helping you out, that's all.
No. Focus on that game tonight.
All right, shoot, we gonna see.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Sure.
Los Angeles fans, it's been a very challenging start to the season. Clark, you've been in the booth for so long, but I have to ask, have you ever toyed with the idea of coaching or working in some team's front office? I know you did briefly for the Pacers.
Yeah, I did, and I enjoyed it. I was working in player relations, player development with our guys off the court, and loved it. But it just wasn't something I could sustain at this season in my life. Not interested in coaching. Have never really been, because my career path went towards broadcasting right after I got done playing, and I've paid my dues and have grown in this profession. And I would want to do the same thing in coaching, and I just don't have enough time in front of me to do that. So I'm happy to be around the game in this capacity. Coaching never lets up. I get an off season as a broadcaster.
Yes.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice. Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Here's LeVert. Here's Carroll. He kicks it to Lynn, and the shot goes down. Lynn's got his first basket of the night.
You know, Lynn is a really creative scorer, especially when he knifes inside the heart of the defense. He's just got nice body control and a real awareness as to what shot works best.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And for the Lakers, a big boost to their franchise fortunes this summer. They not only stay in the top 3, but move up a spot and able to draft hometown kid Lonzo Ball.
And you know, the Lakers drafting second in the lottery for the 3rd straight year, Kevin. You got to cash in on those picks eventually. And Ball, I think, has the chance to be really an outstanding player. Maybe the best of all their young players, although Brandon Ingram, I think, has a tremendous ceiling. The comparisons to Jason Kidd with Ball, I understand those and don't disagree with them. He can potentially be the kind of franchise point guard you build around.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He said they have to do a good job of moving their feet defensively. That's the only way they're going to avoid getting dunked on. He said they also want to turn guys who are slashers into jump shooters. We'll see if that works, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Los Angeles with another miss. Nets leading by 4. Pass to Mozgov. Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Feeds it to Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Nets lead by 7.
He's really a reserved and quiet guy, but he'll do anything to help his team. Mozgov with the monster screen.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Clarkson passes to Zubac. The dish now to Green. The shot will not fall. The Nets go the other way with it. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
For sure. Agree with you there. They just didn't have it. Seemed like they were a step behind and out of sync.
Pushing their lead to double digits. And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. DJ's got 5.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control. When he takes his time, he's really dangerous in the post.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Welcome back, folks. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Nets.
And going into last season, Jeremy Lin signed with the Nets for that 3-year deal and close to $36 million, and excited to make his return to really the birthplace of Linsanity. Unfortunately, the hamstring injuries cost him a huge chunk of that season.
Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. Ingram is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's DJ in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Six on the shot clock. Carroll with the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And Greg, Jeremy Lin described last season as a year of my prime down the drain. I mean, it had to be demoralizing.
Yeah, especially after bouncing around for a few years. He thought he'd found a chance to start and a chance to lead. And instead, he found himself in dress casual on the bench.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Brooklyn with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Dishes to Russell. It's Carroll on the wing. Shoots over Ingram. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Outside, Russell. There's the feed to Booker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez. And Trevor Booker last season with the best rebounding numbers of his career.
Well, you know, Kevin, that can happen when you play alongside Brook Lopez because he's a good box-out guy, but more than that, he's 7 feet tall and about 270 pounds and takes up a lot of space. Now that Lopez is gone, we'll see how Booker's rebounding numbers respond.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Kilpatrick. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Green in the post. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Green's got 7.
Well, back before this run in the NBA, DJ was considered a standout prospect in the game. I mean, took some time off to focus on music, but has now rekindled that love for the game and is making the most of his abilities.
Carroll with it, now guarded by Ingram. And Russell gets it to go.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Passes it to Lopez. And stolen by Booker. Here's Kilpatrick. Here's Russell. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He's got 10.
Boy, I really like the way he's stroking the ball. I mean, knocking down a bunch of his shots and really being efficient.
The kick out to Lopez. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Outside Russell. The pass to Kilpatrick. Outside Carroll. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's his role. That's where Carroll's at his best, the catch and shoot.
Ball kicks to DJ. Lopez outside. Just 3 on the clock. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. For Los Angeles, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Russell. That shot misses. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 21-point lead to end the...
Timing and sneaky athleticism, Kevin, allowed Mozgov to get to that shot.
Poked away. Dinwiddie dishes to Lynn. Shoots over Clarkson. A nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got 6 here in this quarter.
And, you know, Kenny Atkinson is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Played professionally abroad, and after his playing career was over, he went right into coaching.
Clarkson passes to Zubats. On the wing, Green. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Green's got 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Lynn. The high post shot. Great D that time from Green. And Atkinson with a couple years as an assistant in Paris. 4 years in New York with the Knicks. Came from Atlanta where he was a big-time assistant and well thought of by fellow Hawk players.
Yeah, you know, and after a decade as an assistant, Kevin, he led the Dominican national team, so he's had a vast reservoir.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They've got DJ. Clarkson is out there with Wells. Then it's Dang. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lynn with it. Booker a screen on Dang. Here's Lynn. Shot from 16. No good from Booker. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dang kicks to Clarkson. Outside, Green. Excellent D there from Mozgov. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
What does that even mean?
DJ, I sent you clips from tonight. Take a look at that follow-through. Details, mechanics. We'll talk about it in the morning.
2 years ago, I went 2 for 18 from the field. You think I stopped shooting? Nah, son. Dropped 36 the next night. And let this one slide. Even the great Shammy Watkins has an off night.
Yeah, but not often, though.
Hey, Shooters shoot.
What is he even talking about?
Just not.